What's good? What's good? What's good? MLB call up. Time to get into some MLB. The show. Big leads action. Dan Smith. First major league game. Let's get it started. And by the way, our original number is number 5. But it has a player on the team with that number, so we had to change up temporarily. Then as soon as our overall get higher, we could try to get back our number 5.
This was a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
Let's see what's going on. What's going on?
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here
Just
at
went
MLB
into the game
Show.
and game
Thanks for
over.
stopping
Wow.
by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
That was weird.
Ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves.
A rookie has a lot of expectations on them, and a lot of that comes
All right,
from
let's
how
jump
they
in.
performed in the
Jump back
minors.
in.
You're Cliff Floyd. You know that. You know as well
Playing the
as
San
anybody
Diego
what you did in the
Padres.
minors. When you get to the show, it's meaningless.
Yeah, you can throw it in
You
the
get-
trash. I'm telling you, it's just you know what you learn at the AAA level when
Power.
you get to the big leagues.
We need to get this power
and they're
up.
going to watch tape and exploit every weakness you have. And if you don't make the adjustment, nobody's going to feel sorry for you. I'll tell you that first and foremost. I had 4 homers my first year, and I thought, no way possible. But when you watch how pitchers pitch you consistently, you made it.
Let's go.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Miami Marlins.
Padres look like they're pushing
All
for
right,
playoff
back to get this one started
series.
after this.
2022
Miami fans,
Miami.
hopefully we can win this game for them.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Trevor Rogers. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
Easy fly out. First at bat, fly out.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Manny Machado. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This
Machado.
guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Hitting is really...
Now it's going to be Dan Smith.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Dan Smith.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
On the ground, could be 2. And he can't come up with it. To second, there's 1.
It was clearly a double play ball, but the
Late
bobble
swing.
unfortunately prevented him from
Gotta
being
get
able
used to the
get two.
MLB.
Good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
In the minor leagues,
Next
it's a
for
total
Miami,
different
Jorge
thing.
Soler. And he's already singled in this game.
Done.
Runner on the go.
He
Next off,
swung.
gets fouled back.
Saleh, you should have let me steal a base, man. 2-2 count, 1 out.
The 2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
And down on strikes. 2 down.
Oh, struck him out.
Abisail Garcia up to the plate. His righty-lefty splits there.
Garcia.
Get a good rip on it.
2 outs, 1-1 count.
He's going.
And there he goes. There's a ball. He's in there.
You got that speed.
Chris,
got that
his
speed
wheels were the
now.
difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And he deals. The other way. And
That should have been a hit.
Smith on at second with 2 down.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Crushed in the
Wow.
air. Left center field.
And no
Way back
doubt a
there.
home run.
No doubt about it.
Wow, that looked so good.
Avi Garcia
We in
leads
the
it
majors,
off.
baby.
His 13th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Show the replay, man.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was getting a little.
Welcome back, Will Myers. who
Will
goes
Myers.
with
Leading
no
off for the
batting
Padres,
gloves.
The right fielder,
The
Will
lefty ready,
Myers.
and a 1-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Top of the 4th inning, we up
That's about as
3-0.
textbook as it gets.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
And here we go.
Trent Grisham. 2 outs. Easy
Into
fly out.
center.
Let's go.
Smith drifts towards it, brings it in for the 3rd out. Padres down.
All right. One more
2
time,
outs,
right
nobody on. And stepping in is the speedy Dan Smith. Looking
next
for his
for the
first
Marlins,
big league hit right
the
here.
center fielder, Dan.
Swings
Smith.
through that one.
0-1.
0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a
See it,
very
drive it, let's
positive
go.
sign
Right
for
here.
him and for his team.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 1-2. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up. Hey, by the way, Chris,
Hey, let it fly.
Yes,
Let's go.
John?
Right here.
happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
On a line out
Ah.
towards center. Grisham
Straight to the
makes
center
catch,
fielder.
and that'll do it. And one. Dan Smith, the next up for the
Bottom of the
Marlins.
8th inning, we up
Trying to
3-1.
pick up his first knock
The
in the
center
big
fielder.
leagues.
Dan Smith.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
And that one fouled off. Lamette over to first.
He's good.
Wendell dives back in.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
The 0-1 on the ground, 2 ball. And that chance handled.
Yeah,
To
can't
first.
get
No,
good
he
solid.
got everyone safe.
Can't make good solid contact yet.
This offense just got a major gift.
PCI got
They should've
smaller
double play, but it all starts
than
with good
what it was
defense.
in
And
the
right
minor
there,
league. The
everything
PCI
broke down
shrink.
on the throw. We'll
When
see
you
if
come
they
to the
can capitalize
majors,
on this.
the PCI just shrink down, man.
And it's even up.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Bullpen action for the Padres.
Gotta get in my
Greg
groove.
Stammen getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Garcia getting loose as well. To Tatis for the pivot. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Marlins 3 and the Padres 1.
Well, they win the
All right,
opener
we pulled that win
first
out.
game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark.
No hits for Dan
You're sleeping
Smith.
in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
They left 7 men on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the just about set to go down. Starting on the mound in this one, Sandy Alcantara. And singing, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Well, last time out, thought it was going to be pretty good, but
Oh, that's a deep in the gap fly. Gone. Let's go. Second game home run.
First homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
always
More
such
of that
a special
to come.
moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah,
Second
he'll remember
game.
every
Let's go.
detail of that at bat for years, as he should.
Show
It's
them
a
we play.
true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Teammates trolling.
Runner on at first with one gone. Stepping in for San Diego, Eric
The
Hosmer.
first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Center field. Smith has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And now for the Marlins, Dan Smith. You talk about the power and the speed together.
The center fielder,
Oh, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me.
That's
He's trying to go
swinging.
deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The next offer misses.
Good eyes.
3-2 now. And the right-hander deals. And that's ball four.
Let's go. Try to walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate
right
appearance.
fielder,
Abisail Garcia up to the plate. Grounded
Two
out
to
his
come,
first
2
time.
outs.
Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Swing and a miss,
struck him out.
and he got him. Third out. Marlins leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1.
A nice looking stadium too.
Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Will
Will.
Myers.
Will Myers.
Will Myers.
We up 3-1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and
Trent
fluid in
Grisham.
that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's a 1-2. On a line, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He'll score the
Oh.
sac fly, and they trail by 1.
Gotta hit it
There you
cut
go.
off,
Nice little
man.
RBI there. It's a
My-
great at bat. Got the job.
My arm ain't that strong.
Left fielder,
So you gotta hit it cut off, man, every time. 3-2. 2 outs. Top of the 5th inning.
Hard liner.
Let's go. That's easy.
Smith brings it in, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Dan Smith. He's
Up
already
next for the
homered here in this one.
the center
Been
fielder,
such a good hitter with runners in scoring position.
Smith.
Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like Everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you.
0-1. Line drive. Makes the catch, and there's
Straight
one
to
gone.
the second baseman.
One down. Victor Caratini, the next up for the Padres.
The catcher, Victor Caratini.
And that one in the air center field. Smith moving back for this one. Makes the grab for the second out. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point.
Oh,
Next,
score
Dan
tie
Smith.
4-4.
Good power.
Bottom
but
of the
not
eighth.
great in the OBP department.
Smith.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hey, right
Bad
guy,
swing.
right spot. No one better up there.
With 2 strikes, may see
Hey,
some
drive those guys in.
movement
Here we
over
go.
there at first base, trying to stay out of
Hey,
a
take
double
rip
play
like you
here.
can. Here you go, baby.
Eflin a move to first. Wendell dives back in.
Hey, let her rip one time.
And the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at
Hey,
first.
let her fly. Let her fly right here.
And now it's even up.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now move to first.
No, he's
and he
in there.
dives back in safely.
Hey, keep it going. Your turn. Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
To the right side.
Let's go.
It's
Base
through
hit.
for him.
Let's go.
And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. A lot riding on this next at bat.
Roman
Boys,
Quinn,
they look to take
pinch
the lead
running.
at a critical point in this one.
Avisail Garcia up to the
Come on,
plate.
Avesariel Garcia.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Double play ball to second.
Double play.
Through to second for one. And that's 2.
Double play.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out.
Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit.
Golden Ward score still tied 4-4. Top of the 9th.
At the
2
bottom
outs.
5. And a base hit on a line. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Well, you take a tie game into the 9th on the road.
Padres
you know
won.
that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
11 men on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday. About to get started here. And pitching here today, Pablo Lopez. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better
Shadow.
when things get tough.
Number 13.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance.
Wow, that's a
This
home
one
run, man.
swung on and hit well. Way back there.
It's a home run.
And gone.
I think
Manny
when they give
Machado the
give
opposite
feeling
way.
opportunities
His
for outfielder,
22nd homer of the year. Just
shouldn't be like a
that, they
home run.
move
That's
in
like
front. It's 2-0.
that's too easy.
No matter
Like
how this outing ends,
the-
that pitch
giving
is
the team
gonna
a home
haunt
run.
him for a while. An 0-2 mistake.
Give the
That's supposed to be
fielder
a pitch out of
feeling
the zone.
opportunity,
Left it
then
in the spot
you are
that
not
he
gonna
could
fly
do
out
some damage with,
something.
and that's exactly what he did.
And
Because
Luke
if we
Voigt
were playing
climbs in.
watch
His
full
home
game,
splits there.
it would have been a whole different thing. Cause these just scripted opportunities.
And that one is lifted in the air. Smith gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth.
Base is empty with 2 away. Dan Smith, the next up for the Marlins.
Batting third. The center fielder. Dan.
Check swing, but he went too
0-1.
far. And that is strike 1.
Wait for a go on now.
Perfect, perfect. Let's go. Perfect, perfect.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there.
I need to get my contact up. PCI small.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Next offering is foul back.
2 outs. 2-2 count.
Off of first with 2 away. Snell picks the first. And he's back in safely.
Yeah, I need to get my contact up. My contact is only in the 70s. And the only way to get it up is that training thing. Oh, that's a nice hit. It's a nice hit. I run it home. Home run. Score tie. Let's go. Jorge Soler. Clutch hit.
His 23rd of the year, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Jorge Soler with that power. Show the replay.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Back here in Miami, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola.
Leading off for the Padres, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
At least
That
with,
extends his hitting streak to an
with
even
those like
dozen.
hits in the line drive hits to the center field, at least
At
they give me
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the
accuracy
scouting
and
report on a guy or
strength when I
anything
throw it
like
into the
that too
cutoff.
much, but you're
Cutoff
aware of
man.
who's swinging the hottest.
Stepping in, Dan Smith, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
Hey, your pitch.
Smith.
It's your pitch, huh?
And that's in there for strike one. The next pitch misses. Now
1
1
ball,
and 2.
2 strikes, the count.
On the ground.
Easy.
That's the
Oh,
inning.
we down 5-2.
1 left. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Luke Voigt.
Leading off for San Diego, the designated hitter,
No home run.
Boyd.
Wow.
Hammer, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's
8-2,
about as
wow.
textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the
This
way
season,
early.
Miami
Stayed
will
inside
not
that
be
ball
making the
and squared
playoff.
it up out front.
They're under
Man, that was like he
500
was in the cage hitting off a tee.
standings.
Smith settles
The standings is
underneath it.
under 500.
Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Hopefully next season we could make the playoffs.
Base is empty, 1 away. And the batter now, Dan Smith.
Now
Great
back,
speed
center
and
fielder,
great power.
Dan
A great athlete, quite
Smith.
simply. On the ground right side. And that's just foul.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
1 down, base is empty. In the air,
Come
right
on,
field,
come
pretty
on,
well struck.
come
That's
on.
Back there. Bang!
That's what I'm talking about. That exit velocity perk seems to be working.
It's 8-3.
That's what I love to see. You add a perk and it working. Before that would have been a fly out. Show the
That's the
replay.
exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of
Oh, that was nice.
So 2 down now, and here is Dan Smith.
Now
He's
back,
already homered in
the
this
center
game.
fielder, Dan Smith.
Checks swing, but he went
0-1's
too
the
far.
count.
It's 0-1.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Bounced out to short.
Oh, it's an easy ground out.
Tosses to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
Well, the goal when you go
Took
on the
the last
road
again.
is to at least play 500 ball.
Hopefully next season we get a good squad to try to make the playoffs.
Oh, it's his first home run in the big leagues, and any guy will tell you it's a moment they never forget. Ken Griffey Jr. hit 630 of them over his Hall of Fame career. No big deal. He joins us now. Ken, what's this moment like for him?
It's unbelievable. You know, the fact that he finally got one.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
Dan, how did you feel to get your first major league home run? Let's see. Just happy to contribute in any way that I can. Let's go. Been dreaming of that moment since a kid. Can we look forward to more of the same? Just trying to square up the for real, just trying to square up and put the bat on the ball for real.
He's playing well, and he looks like he's got something to prove. Mike Lowell, tell me, why does it matter the beginning of your career? Why does it matter for a young player to have early success in the majors?
Well, I think everyone wants to make a good first impression. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
And I think confidence brings future success. I don't think there's anyone who walks into a major league clubhouse for the first time and knows they are going to have success. I think you can have confidence in your ability, but I think that initial success brings confidence, and then that confidence brings more success. So getting off to a good start, making that good first impression, I think is so much better than getting off to a bad start. So it opens eyes. I think it opens up opportunities, and it makes that leash a little longer for your organization to make decisions on you.
So we should be working on our contact. We need to get a contact up. Let me see vision. I need to add. Let me just add one to the vision. Next time I do contact. Let me see contact. I need to get his contact up too. Let's do vision for this time. We batting 7 in the lineup. Not for long. We
Hello,
going
baseball fans, and welcome. It's
eventually
Major League Baseball on a Friday night.
get lower in the
Miami
lineup.
Marlins taking on the Los Angeles
Wow,
Dodgers.
look at the
John
Dodgers
Shelby,
record.
Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true
Dodgers
superstars of the sport.
pushing for the
Next
playoff.
month.
Yeah, but he's one of the pillars of this.
We go to the bottom of the first. Trey Turner at the plate.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Oh, you should have run.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel.
And at the plate for Miami, Dan Smith. Good contact guy, good defender.
Dan Smith.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Sharp
Base hit, let's go.
Quick
Change
throw
up
back
too.
in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll
1-1
take that
count,
anytime
1
you
out.
can get him to find a hole. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next offering is fouled back.
You know,
Jacob
you can move
Stallings,
around, add and subtract.
batting
Some weak
267.
contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and
1 and
get out
2.
of this little jam.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
Fighting it off. He fighting it off.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
The 1-2. In the air, right field. Betts is
And
on the move.
that's easy fly out.
And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Ryan Anderson,
Mookie
the
Betts
next up
up
for the
in, out in
Marlins.
right field.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock
1-1
here would
count,
be a
2
huge
outs.
lift for him and for his team.
We
Runner on the
gone.
go. Ball misses. In there. He's safe.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured
Brian
we
Anderson,
better
drive
focus
us
on
home.
trying to get this hitter out.
Come on, big guy.
And here it comes. Popped
Oh,
up.
that's a popped up.
Taylor under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Marlins stranded. 1 out, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
The catcher.
Had the day off yesterday.
Smith.
This to center field.
Oh, you take it.
Smith puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Chris Taylor now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly
Somebody
ask.
third.
Runner in scoring
No
position
score
now, and
yet.
a good
No
opportunity to
outs.
push across the first run of the ballgame.
Oh, these
Into
players,
center and a base hit. Runner around third.
these players,
Play it home. He's
they're just
safe.
giving me
And it's
line drive opportunity. So that's like easy hits for the opposing
2
team,
outs,
man.
runner at first.
Give me some flyouts
Next for
opportunity.
Miami, Dan Smith. And he's already singled in this game. Urias throws over, and he's back in on a dive.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Popped up, foul territory behind
Man,
the
I
plate.
should have leave that pitch alone.
Smith makes the catch, and that'll do it. Marlins lead 1, and it remains 1-0.
They at Dodger Stadium.
So digging in, Dan Smith, 1 for 2.
Up next for the
He
Marlins,
is quite an athlete.
center
I mean, you look around the other
Dan
sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Let's go. That's deep.
Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second.
That's what I like to see. When you hit the ball,
Now the tying run is
exit
in
by
the
the
scoring
Lassari.
position.
it goes over the field ahead. That's what I'm talking
1
about.
out, runner at second.
catcher.
Jacob Stallings now.
Exit velocity. Perk is working good.
And a count 1 and 2.
Jacob Stallings. 1 out, drive me home. 1 and 2 count.
Runner leads away at second.
Oh,
Swing
that's
and a
deep.
high fly ball. That one
That's
out towards
deep.
Left center field, way back there.
Gone. Wow, nice hit. That's what I'm talking about. Clutch.
He made him pay for that one.
Jacob
Third home run
Stallings
of the
came in
season.
the clutch.
It's 2-1.
I'd like to see. I like to see my teammates knock home runs and get hits for real. Let's go. Show the replay. Yes.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar. We up 2-1 in the bottom of the 7th. Out here in Los Angeles, California.
Out there to center. Smith should have this one. One away. So up next, Dan Smith. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
He came with a slider this time.
Hey, your turn right here. Drive him in.
And the righty deals.
Slider got me.
2 out.
It came out of his mechanics there. Typically.
Back here in L.A. and up to the plate is Will Smith.
For the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Smith settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one down.
Let's get this win. Bottom of the 9th. Let's go.
Definitely
Got the win. Yes.
You'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying live from Dodger Stadium, we got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the Miami.
Rainy night.
About to get started here. And towing the slab, Dustin May. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Hey, let's go.
Cooper aboard here at first with nobody out.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double.
Let's go. 1-1 count. Actually 2-1
2
count.
balls and a strike. Righty delivers. Fought off foul.
Sinker. Yeah, watch out for that sinker. Let's go.
Short base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Try to throw that slow speed pitch on me. Let's go.
Jazz Chisholm now, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits.
1-2 count, no outs.
The 1-2.
Struck him out.
1 away. Jacob Stallings getting ready to hit.
Stallings, full count, 1 out.
Kicks and fires. And he walked him.
Good eyes.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to
Joey Wendell, bases loaded for you, 1 out. Come in the clutch.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
Left-hand batter waits. In the air out towards right
that's a
center.
tag up.
Bellinger makes the grab. He's in on the same
Nice,
line,
nice,
but they lead
nice.
by 2.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation, and if you can
Miguel
limit
Rojas.
the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
2 outs. Run on first and third.
The count 2-1.
Oh wow, perfect, perfect. Oh wow, he missed it. Tried to dive, tried to make a dive for it, but
Well, a swing like that can help you
that was a
come out of the
perfect,
struggle.
perfect
We
hit
saw
for
the
real.
numbers coming into the ball game.
I'm glad it
And
turned
all
out to
he's
be a
trying
hit
do at this
because
point is help his team win.
you square up a ball like that, you want to get a hit. Look at that.
So 2 down now, and here is Dan Smith. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Next pitch
Let's
misses
go.
inside, and that's ball 3.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Get your pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I could work with that. Let's go.
Jazz Chisholm.
Chisholm.
Next up for the
Let's go.
Marlins.
2 outs, 2-1 to you.
On the mound, he's got
2
to
runners on
remember his
base.
offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got the count.
Sinker. Come on, Chisholm. Be a clutch hitter.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
2-2. That one
Oh,
drilled
yes,
left
nice.
field, and that's a base hit. Anderson headed for the plate. And
Nice.
he beats it.
RBI. Base hit RBI. Let's go.
Well done, drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know,
Nice
hitters
hit for
know
real.
It takes so many reps in the cages. working
Jacob
on getting
Starling's
to the
up.
opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Smoked on
Let's
the
go.
ground a second.
I'm going
And
on
one finds its way
Mookie
through.
Betts. I'm running on Mookie Betts.
Right in time.
Let's
He's
go.
safe.
Hey, seeds all day, buddy.
Back-to-back base hit.
Here's the left fielder, James Outman. His July and August splits there.
The left fielder.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Man.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
I'm sure he feels really
They should be
good
getting
about
more
that one.
flyouts
Just a very
opportunity instead of just
One down.
them hitting line drive.
Next up for the Marlins. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean,
One ball, two
everyone
strikes,
looking and
yeah.
wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
That one misses, and it's 2-2.
Inside.
2-2 now. Ripped to
Let's
third.
go. Let's go. Base hit.
Through base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit.
2-2 count to
Sometimes
Chisholm.
those can find a hole and get you
1
out.
out. Top of the 5th.
And now, Jazz Chisholm. Next
Good
one
eyes.
misses, and now 3-2.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
That's towards center.
Oh,
Bellinger
easy
under
fly
it.
out.
And puts the squeeze on that. 2 away now. Man at first, Jacob Stallings.
Get
The
2-1
next up
count.
for the Marlins.
Stallings.
This guy,
2
one of
outs.
the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Gone.
Runner on the goal. Nope.
Too fast.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Good plate appearance there.
Good eyes.
Take the walk.
Didn't
Good
miss
at
by
bat.
much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Wendell for the 4th time tonight.
Joey Wendell, one. We have 2 outs, 1 and 1 count. 1 for 2 for the night.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's
The
go, dude.
pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
The pitch. Ground ball right side. Out number 3.
Out.
Strand a pair as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back.
Justin
Heads to the
Turner
bottom of
up.
the 5th. Here's Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin.
Ripped on a line.
Come on, get that. Oh, man.
Can't get there, and that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there. But
2 outs, bases
5-1 now.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kevin Pillar grounded out his first time. He
Easy
swings
fly,
and gets
let's
a
go.
fly ball, center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 5. Bottom of the 6th, and now James Outman.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the left fielder, James.
This one in the air, center field. Smith under it. Puts it away for the out. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off balance. Dan Smith now at the plate.
Up next,
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch doesn't find the zone. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
it's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks
Up the middle, let's go.
going to get down.
He hung a curve ball.
He
He lucky.
To make up so much ground. He
lucky that I wasn't able to drive it out the park.
Very well in this
I was on
really
top
nice
of it.
job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much.
Was on top, too much on top.
Shot it through the infield.
One gone, runner at first. Jazz Chisholm now.
1-1 count.
The 1-1. First offering. Runner goes. He swings and fouls
He
one
swung. All right, let me just stay here. 1 and 2 count.
Next pitch
pop
is
up.
popped up. Alberto under it. He's got it. 2 down. Man at first, Jacob Stallings will hit next.
Stallings, 1 for 1. 1 and 2 count.
The 1-2. And now 2 and 2.
Good eyes.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. David Price looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bickford warming up as well.
Hey, find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Kicks and deals. That's out to center field. Base
Oh,
hit.
base hit. Let's go.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Joey Wendell. 1 for 3.
Joey Wendell, full count.
3-2.
Struck him out.
That's his second strikeout. Chris Taylor now. He's someone that you might not describe as
Bottom of
having
the 8,
elite
we
level
up
speed,
5-1.
but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Oh, that's a deep
Swings
fly.
and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Let's go.
Now at the plate, Dan Smith. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing.
Oh, that's kind of deep. That's deep. That's deep. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
A two-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1.
Told you that exit velocity perk is a great perk for contact hitters who don't have that much power.
Just barely got that one out of here, and you got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Looked like it hit on top of the yeah.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just
wow, that was nice.
Down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. Coming to you live from Southern California. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Miami Marlins. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Tony Gonsolin. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie. He doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo. Don't give
Let's
hitters
go.
time to adjust.
In the gap. Let's go.
Field, and that splits the gap. Right
oh, he running home.
For the plate.
Ah, yes. RBI double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra.
Boy, Salah.
Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not
one out.
Around it or
Bring me
rolling
home.
over it. Just kept the swing on plane and
Splitter got him.
Smith leads off second with
2-2 count. 1 out. To Jorge Salah.
And fouled off.
Nice swing.
The pitch. And that's outside.
Good eyes.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
And here's a 3-2. Stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Right here.
Johnson throws over. Smith back on a dive.
Yeah, I'm focused back here. You're not going to pick me off.
Hey, like you can. Hey, one time, right now.
Next offering is fouled.
Oh, nice swing. Way to hang in there, Salah.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Salah fighting it out.
Hey, see it,
that's a good at bat.
Let's go.
And a pitch. And there's a foul.
Wow. Salah putting up a fight.
And a pitch.
Oh, man. That was a good at bat still.
Right past him.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout because even though he strikes out, he's
Garcia up.
And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Like how my teammate fighting it out.
Hey, one time, right now.
Putting up a fight at the plate.
Back.
Not striking out easy.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ah, it's a low splitter in the dirt.
In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So they pick up. So 2 down, Dan Smith, the next to hit.
Up
He
next
is
for the
quite
Marlins.
an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports,
Dan
basketball, football,
Smith.
you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. They say you win. Nice warm day here. Good
Slider
baseball
got
weather.
me.
Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Next one in the dirt.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Oh, that was a ball, man.
Righty to the plate. Swing at a ball.
Oh, wasn't on the ball. Was
center
late.
field.
Was late on that.
Squeezes it, and that's the third out. Miami. Hunter Alberto up to the plate.
Up next is Dodgers.
Go 1-1, bottom of the fifth.
Hunter Alberto.
Wind in the pitch.
Easy
High fly
routine
ball
fly
to
out.
center
Let's
field.
go.
Smith in position. And there are two down. Dan Smith, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
Dan Smith.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Hit on the ground. Might be
I was on top of that,
down.
man.
Relay to first, double play.
Was too much top of that pitch.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Wow, we getting blown now. Bottom of the 7,
1-2.
8-1.
That one ripped.
Betts.
Reaching.
Wow, look at that play.
Breaks it in. So
That was
they
a
pick up
beautiful
run
play
on
though.
2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set to start the 9th in this
Hey, your
one.
pitch.
And now for the Marlins, Dan Smith.
Dan Smith.
Price back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Here you go. Let
pitch.
it fly right here.
Now
1
one
and 1.
missed. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Good
Nice
eyes.
job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays
Change
alive.
up. Wow.
The pitch. On the ground to short.
Sinker got me.
Toss to Muncy. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do.
And this one finishes
Took the
with a
last.
final of 8-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. I'm John.
Cliff, what adjustments should a young hitter be making now that he's facing major league level pitching?
Well, yeah, the one thing you have to do is know your strength. And once you know.
Live from Oakland, California, in the Bay Area. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show.
Oakland
Just about ready to go.
Athletics.
And pitching in this one for Oakland, Sean Manaea. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has.
Let's go base it.
And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher, even though we don't
For
see
ball
the same splits
inside.
on the road. We're going to start to see that translate as well.
Let's
well,
go.
Clearly, he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Oh, line drive straight to the third baseman.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ryan Anderson, the next up for the Marlins.
Anderson up batting 258.
Ground ball
Up the middle, let's go. We like to run bases.
Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to him. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
Back to the mound. And that is that. Half of inning number. Chad Pinder now. Pinder having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Out to center. Smith moving under it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They're down. Dan Smith, the next up for the Marlins. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And 1-2.
1-2.
I see and rip it up there.
And now the lefty.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Bad swing. Come on, come on. Focus. Let's go, base it. That was a little late, but
love how he let that ball travel.
Was able to drive it
Nice job of going the
opposite field. Muscle it opposite field.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
3-2 count, 2 outs.
Lifted in the air, right center field. McKinney on his way over. And that is that. 1 left. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Elvis Andrus.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And the right-hander deals. In the air, center field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On. All set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for Miami, Dan Smith. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Oh, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. On the ground to third.
Oh.
Gets it to first.
Hard hit to the third baseman.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the center fielder, Dan Smith. For the
Top of
fourth
the 8th,
time
score
tonight.
tie 2-2.
This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here. All right, looking for your pitch here. That's it right now.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next pitch is out.
Good eyes, good
Tough
eyes.
spot right here, a couple runners on, 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next one
Good eyes, let's go.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
Too early, too early.
He can score on that base hit.
Hey, drive him in for us.
Quinn,
We need
the
you.
lead
Let's go.
runner at second. Wendell on at first with nobody out.
Straight to the shot. Stop, man.
Slings to second. How about that double play?
High pitch. It was hit good. Straight to the shot. Stop.
Now batting.
Bottom of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland.
Score
Christian
still
Pache.
tied 2-2. Bottom of the 8th inning.
Christian Pache.
Line drive. Base hit.
Well, he's a fast runner too.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Here's Billy McKinney at the plate.
The right fielder, Billy
Here's a 2-2.
McKinney.
And that's ripped for a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball
man.
game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Me a fly out.
The swing,
These little
the
hits
soft line.
helping out the team.
And it drops in. He gets there. Winning run at third with only 1 out.
Couple of hits in a row.
Yeah, them feeling opportunities is
Final score in this one.
it's kind of weird.
Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John
Giving
Shambi saying
more line drive hits for me to feel instead of fly out.
No errors. They left 5 men on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound in this one, Frankie Montas. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Smith.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's
Oh, that's
more
off the
calm
plate.
and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball. But for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life. And he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next offering misses.
Good eyes.
And now 3-0.
3-0.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh?
The right-hander
that's
gives
up.
up the 2-out walk.
And he
Well,
reluctantly takes his walk.
Jorge
1 and
Soler
2.
up at the plate. Montasa moved to
No,
first.
he's in there.
Smith back in on a dive.
1 and 2 count to
Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Soler.
Swings.
Struck him out.
Strikeout. Third out, and that ends the frame. Marlins lead 1. Half inning complete. Bottom of the first. Here's Elvis Andrus.
Leading off for the A's, the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Line, and that's a base hit.
Yeah, these line
Seems
drive
like he
hits
got
to
exactly what
for
he
me
was
to
looking
feel
for right there. Off the bat.
We head to the bottom of the second.
just
Here's
giving it
Murphy
giving the
now.
opposite
And
team
Chris,
the
his big
opponent
strength
upper
is
hand.
defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches.
No score here in the second. That one laced to center and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out.
Digging in for Oakland, Elvis Andrews.
Got our bases loaded now.
Into center. Smith settles under this one.
The good thing there was a flyout opportunity, fielding opportunity.
A's threat. Start of the 4th, and now for the Marlins, Dan Smith.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh?
Dan
The right-hander back to work. Foul ball there.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Let's go.
Line drive, and that should be extra
That's in a
bases.
gap for a double.
Round first, digging for 2.
Let's go.
And he's there with a leadoff double.
now batting. Left fielder.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Jorge Soler.
Soler, bring me home. 2-2 count to you. No outs.
And here it comes.
Oh,
now this is
that's what he's talking about.
way back there.
And no doubt a home run.
Gone.
Clutch hit from Jorge Soler. That's what he's talking about.
Jorge Soler goes deep.
Great hit.
24th home run of the season.
24
and the
home
Marlins
runs.
Jump out in front. It's
That's what he's
2-0.
talking about. Show the replay.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's going to be
The
Chad
batter,
Pinder.
number 10, designated hitter, Chad Pinder.
Soft contact.
Come on,
in
get
there.
that shot stop.
Rojas
Nice play, nice
makes
play.
the catch, and that'll do it. The A's strand 1, and they're down 2-0. Runner on at first with 1 gone, and here is Dan
Now batting,
Smith.
the center fielder, Dan Smith.
Oh, now this
That's
one's
what he's talking
high
about.
deep, way back there. It's way
Look at that, no doubter. That was beautiful.
His
I was
4th
waiting
home
to
run of
see
the season, and they tack on
the
to
home
their
run
lead.
celebration right there.
It's 5-zip.
Crack the ball. Show me the replay.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's a speed threat, Dan Smith.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dan Smith.
Hey, I like the can up there, huh?
Throw over to first. Wendell dives back in. And a foul ball. Wendell leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check swing.
Ah.
And that is strike 2.
It's a check swing that made me go wrong on that check swing, man.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
0-2 now. And now
I got the
1
count.
and
1 and
2.
2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
Right-handed reliever. And now the count is
Good eyes. Ah, slider got me.
to the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. Here's Elvis Andrews. 1 for 3.
The batter,
0-1
the
now.
shortstop, Elvis.
Hit pretty well in the air.
Easy
out to
routine
center.
fly out. Let's go.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. K's are gone. So 2 down. Dan Smith, the next up for the Marlins.
The center fielder, Dan Smith.
First offering misses the mark. 2 outs. Bounce to third.
Oh, run it out, run it out, run it out.
And no
Base
throw.
hit.
He's into first easily.
That's what you're talking about. That is conquers a base hit. Let's go.
First and second, 2 down. Jorge
2
Soler
outs.
up at the
1-1
plate.
count
He's
to
already homered
Soler.
here in this one.
We up 6-zip.
1-1 now. And it's fouled away.
He's got one
I
on
like
the
when
nine.
Soler
I wouldn't
bat
be
after me.
surprised if he pops another one
He
here.
aggressive. He just swing the bat.
Right side, hard
I
hit.
like Soler.
To first.
He just swing the bat and he
That's the
aggressive.
inning. And they limit the damage. Back in Oakland, here's Christian Pache.
The Athletics. The center fielder, Christian Pache.
Oh,
And a
man.
liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun. Sometimes road trips can be
Pull the
tough,
win
you're
out.
away
Let's
from your
go.
family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our attribute point should be higher, going up faster since we make the major league, but
MLB The Show has interleague action.
it
for
should
you.
be that way, but that's not the way it is.
Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Cole Irvin. But Chris,
They don't give you, they don't barely give you double, double
Well, I'll say
points
this,
towards
every
your attributes.
player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy.
The attributes will go up
He
slow.
wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And a foul ball.
Stay hot, baby.
Early, too early.
Runners
Try
on
to
the
sneak that
corners.
change
No
up on me.
outs. Irvin takes over, and he's back in standing.
Ah, big guy, stay hot up there.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Ah, man.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup.
Bad at
And
bat,
there's
man.
one away.
Swing that change up in it.
And stepping in is the speedy Dan
Have a rip
Smith.
at it up there, huh?
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swings through that one.
Oh, that change up.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball.
Yeah, sit back
a
on
little
that
bit out
pitch.
front.
That's what you're talking about. Perfect, perfect. That's for the lad. That's for striking me out with that change up. Take that, take that, take that.
5 on the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
Perfect, perfect
Two
home run.
pitches, 2 swings.
We
That
cracked
for a home run.
that ball.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Let's go. Show the replay.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And up next for Miami, Dan Smith. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Oh, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level.
Sinker.
Second and third here. 1 away. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
So now 1-2.
Wow, cold ball got me.
Come on, let it fly right here.
At the belt and fires. And another ball.
Oh, you're not gonna catch me, huh?
Good opposite field
Ball in the
power.
dot
What I
again.
like about something being hit
Let's
to the
go.
right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not
Good
he
eyes.
can score on that base hit.
At one time, right now.
Ah. Change up.
Come on, kids, see it, drive.
See it, drive it.
Kicks
Let's
and
go,
fires. On the ground at first.
Ah, man.
Runs, scores, but a terrific
Pitch was too
play
close to
get the
take.
out.
Now batting.
Down to third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Up next for Oakland.
One down,
The
base
third
is
baseman,
empty.
Sheldon.
In the air out to
Noisy.
center, Smith. Has this one sized up. That's out number 2. And now here is Dan Smith.
Now batting. The center fielder, Dan Smith.
Pickoff move to first, and the Shields back in there.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Now
Ah,
this
man.
is in the air down the line. McKinney makes his
Late
way
swing
towards it. No
and a
trouble
change
here.
up too.
Puts it away for the out. One
I
down.
change up inside.
Back here in the East Bay, here's Stephen Piscotty.
Leading off for the A's, the first baseman, defense.
And that one lifted in the air off the bat of Piscotty. Diving, but it gets down for a hit. Jed Lowry up next for
Wow.
the A's.
And Boog, I'd say
6'3",
he's due.
2 runners on base. Wow.
And that one in the air center field. A big run scores on the sac fly, and they cut the lead to 2. First and second, one out. Here's the center fielder, Dan Smith.
The center fielder, Dan.
Come on, right here, one time, one time.
Let's go.
Down the left field line,
Let's go. That's a double.
and that's going to get into the corner. The run comes in to score
That's what I'm
from
talking
second,
about.
and they're
RBI
tied
double.
3, and that's a double.
1 out.
Just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Oh, the walking of the seal
Garcia
Garcia.
up to the plate.
The intentional walking
For the
him out.
intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here's the third baseman.
Brian Anderson, 1 out, coming in the
He's
clutch.
got a history of coming
Top
through
of the
in
ninth.
big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one out to right. Base hit.
Let's
One
go.
down already.
Let's go. A hit is a hit.
And the lead is up to 5.
He went
That's
up
what
there
I'm
and got it.
talking
2
about.
strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the end. This was a huge
Pull out that
win
win.
to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about expectation.
He's been on a great run lately. There is no doubt about it. And he has created a lot of buzz as a possible rising star.
78
both
overall now.
with the glove and the bat. Our former World Series MVP, Mike Lowell, joins us now. Mike, what are you seeing from him?
Well, I've been very impressed so far. You know, I see a very advanced approach at the plate. You know, he's willing to lay off those pitches just off the
Need some
strike zone
contact.
to
Need
buy the
some-
pitch where making that opposing pitcher come to give him his pitch. I feel like he can handle all types of pitches. He can go all over the field and do it with some damage. Defensively, he looks like his glove is just as good as what he does at the plate. So being someone who can contribute defensively and offensively bodes very well for this young man.
And this is the guy we could see long-term challenging for a lot of hardware.
That'd be great to see. You know, I think when an organization develops someone and they get to the big leagues and they have such high expectations, when those expectations are realized, you kind of feel like, wow, all that work really paid off, not only for the individual himself, but for the team. So I think everyone's rooting for this young man to really be a star in the future for a number of years.
Appreciate the time, Mike. Thanks.
Welcome to
We're back in
Marlins
Miami.
Day,
Let's
where
go.
we find Lone Depot Park. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who...
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
Center field. Smith sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Dan Smith. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is
Wow.
in for a strike.
Slow.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay high up there.
Yeah, good pitch though.
And a swing and a miss.
Got me in a sinker. Swing
Tell you
late.
what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch.
2 outs, nobody on. Dan Smith, the next up for the Marlins.
The center fielder, Dan Smith.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Let it fly right here.
And it's even up.
We're playing 11.
See it, driving. Let's go. Right here.
And the righty deals. Pitch misses
balls,
there.
1
2
strike.
and 1. Next offering way off the plate.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1.
Cutter early.
And a payoff pitch. Smash to the left side.
Let's go.
And a base hit.
Base hit. That was a low,
All over
too
that
close
one
to
right there.
take.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jazz
Let's
Chisholm
go.
Now. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Smith stands
Come on,
in
Chisholm.
second with 2 gone.
Drive me in. 2-1 count to you.
Swing,
Oh.
this is ripped
Oh.
down the right field line.
No
Right
doubter.
there,
Chisholm.
right here.
That's what I'm talking about. I love
That
to
one
see it.
felt good. His 11th of
My
the
team
year
is them
4-1.
putting up hits, home runs. Love it. Especially when I'm on base. Love it, love it, love it. Let's go. Show the replay.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. It would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets...
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Max Muncy at the
Top of the
dish.
6, we up 4-1.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Oh, wow.
A high fly ball, pretty well struck right
That's in
field.
it. Yep.
And it hits the fence. He's in at second with a one-out double. Man at second with one away.
On,
Here's Turner now. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
Let's go.
Smith racing over to make the catch. Here's a speed threat, Dan Smith, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
Dan Smith.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Here's a swing.
That's what he's talking about. Look at that. That feels so good. Wow, that feels so good.
He'll circle the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-1.
It feels so good because my power is not. My power is only in the 70s, low 70s. But the key thing is that perk. Exit velocity perk. Walking like a champ.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Dan Smith. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0 to count.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
Oh, it was under.
Center field.
It was under.
Towards
Yeah,
it.
too much under.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Timing wasn't the. Timing was good timing, they said, but too much under.
The batter, number 2.
Pull out the win.
In the home opener of a 4-game series, you know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it all starts with the first game, and you can set the tone, position yourselves, set up your bullpen, got everybody fresh and ready to go when you're in the driver's seat. We'll see if they can continue that momentum in tomorrow's game.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Trevor Rogers. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, you can see his
Second inning, the LA already up 2-0.
I think in this one, he's going to need
2 runners on
control
base.
that a little bit better.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Down to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Dodgers. Dan Smith, the next up for the Marlins. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that.
That's what he's talking about. Hang that slide and then hang it out the park. Let's go. Tie the ball game again. Let's go.
It's 2-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer.
Wow, it feels so
This dude
good.
is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Let's go. Show the replay.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he's already singled in this game.
Chris Taylor.
This to center field. Smith makes the play, and there's one down. Here's Mookie now.
Mookie
Such a
Betts,
good hitter with runners
2
in
for
scoring
2 for the
position.
night.
Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like
1 out, 2 runners on
everyone
base.
else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That's towards
Wow.
center. Smith drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And here is Dan Smith. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Gonsolin back to work. Rolled over to third. Turner collects.
Slider on top of that slider.
Fires across the diamond, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, number 2.
Justin Turner now.
Now batting, third baseman.
And the 0-2.
Justin Turner.
Oh, let's get that. Let's get that.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Oh, still tied. Top of the 5th inning.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the
He
inning.
up 5-2 now. Let's go.
Dan Smith.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
And the pitch. And
Ball.
it skips in the dirt.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
They say you win.
Playing 11.
Next offering is fouled back.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Let's go.
Line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Line drive, base it up the middle. Second baseman was close to making that play too.
Inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2-2 count to Chisholm. No outs.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pilar on the move.
Oh, that's in the gap. Let's go.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Let's go. Chisholm hitting nice. Clutch hit. I love it. It's so good to see your teammates knock you in. Ain't like those other previous MLB that shows like you be stranded on base every time, but this year
2-1 now.
those teammates knocking you in.
Hammer down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the
Great
turn
game.
and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing.
Here's the second
6-3.
baseman, Chris Taylor.
Top of the
For
8th.
4th time tonight.
1 out.
Chris Taylor.
Easy
That one lifted
routine
in
fly
the air,
out.
center
Let's
field.
go.
Smith under this one. Makes the grab, 2 away.
The batter.
Back here in Miami, and now the center fielder, Dan Smith. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
The pitch. Up the middle.
Let's go. That's a base hit.
Out of his glove.
Good timing, everything.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise.
That was a hard
He
hit.
couldn't pick it clean.
That wasn't no little
Very
blooper.
difficult
That wasn't a
play.
little
That
blooper
swing
hit.
definitely was deserving of a hit.
That was a hard hit.
Now,
Chisholm, let's
Jazz
go.
Chisholm.
Oh,
Swing
wow.
and a miss, and he struck him
Change
out.
up, fool
And
him.
one away. Jacob Stallings now.
Very frustrating right there.
1-1
As a
count to Jacob
speedy
Stallings.
Potential base runner when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team.
Gone.
Just
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
He swung the
And a count, 1
bat.
and 2.
All right, let me let my teammate bat.
Hudson throw to first.
No, he's in
Smith
there
dives
safe.
back in safely.
Yeah, I'm focused over here. You're not gonna pick me off.
Smith, the base runner at first with one out.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Come on, Starlings. 1 and 2 count to you.
Swings
Ah,
for that one. It's a
struck him out.
strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up.
Louis
the
Wendell,
single.
2 for 4 for the night.
Strikeouts,
Looking
so
good.
They haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring
1 and 2
position, and try
count
to have
though.
a better chance of scoring.
2
I tell you,
outs.
Good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that
Oh,
one
base
hit
it. Let's go.
first, and that's a base hit.
I like the animation. Hop over the ball. Let's go.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Miguel Rojas. 1-1 count to you. 2 outs.
It's a 1-1.
Ah,
And strike 2.
swung early, man. And a fastball too. You swung early.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In the air, out towards left center.
Oh, that's easy out.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Marlins strand a pair as they're
Check out the
unable to add
fans.
to their 6-3 lead.
Miami fans looking happy tonight. We up, pulling out the win. Wow. Look at the simulation cheese for you that I was talking about. We was up 6-3. Went through the simulation. In the simulation, because the name is Dodgers, they came back and win by 1. That's some simulation cheese for you.
Here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
7 runs on 15 hits.
That is why certain games
13 men on base.
you have to watch if it's a close game, 7 inning, 8 inning, you watch the rest of the game. If your team, that's if your team is pushing for playoff. This team is not pushing for playoff, so I'm not worrying about it.
Almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Sandy Alcantara. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better.
Mookie Betts batting 320 for the season.
Yeah, his
Wow.
batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Smith settles under it.
Ah,
And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Tritona, 99 speed, and wow.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the rookie center fielder, Dan Smith. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Ah, man.
Just popped up. Muncy.
A little late on that pitch.
Makes the catch.
That was a great pitch by him, inside and low. I was late on it. Fast
Up to
ball.
the plate is Will Smith. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
Let's go.
Racing makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
See the birds in the shadow flying around.
Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, James Outman.
We up 6-3 in the top of the 4th inning. Looking good so far.
And a base hit up the middle.
Never know, the simulation cheese might hit you again.
Runner at first with 2 away.
Because the team is a popularity
Nice warm
team.
day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable.
Oh, that's a home run. Wow.
Swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Home run.
Gone.
Freddie Freeman.
Freeman bops one out of here. And they inch closer. It's 6-5.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Leading off for the Marlins, the center fielder, Dan
Here comes a pitch.
Smith.
Swing and
man.
breaks his bat.
I leave those inside pitch. First pitch I swing at, that was bad pitch.
Dan Smith digs in now.
Bottom of the 5th, 2 outs.
Defender.
The center fielder, Dan Smith.
Check swing went around.
0-1.
Strike one. Man at second. They say you win.
Yeah, wow. Can't pull a check swing off.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Let it fly right here.
The middle, let's go. That's an RBI too. Wow, too slow. Get gun. Got gun out. Too slow.
Base it to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money.
Too slow.
So one out, nobody on. And at the plate for Miami, Dan Smith.
You see how the game is 9-7 in the bottom of the 8th. If the Miami was pushing for playoff, I would have watched the rest of this game. Pitchers, pitch my teammate, but everything.
See it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
First pitch, not close. Righty to the plate.
Ah, man.
Ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Straight to the shortstop.
Slings it across.
He's out.
Got the out.
The batter.
We go to the ninth. Down to third baseman, Justin Turner.
Come on, man. Let's get this 1, 2, 3.
Justin Turner.
In the air, out towards right center. Smith raging back towards the wall. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
The batter.
Well, this was a total
Pull the win out. Simulation cheese didn't hit us that time.
Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give him a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Dan Smith stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball right there.
Stay hot, baby.
Next offering is foul back. Kershaw fires. Oh, that ball.
Man, straight to the pitcher.
Nailed the pitcher in plenty of time to first. That's the third out. Inning over. And 1, 2, 3. And next for LA, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Kicks and deals. This one in the air, center field. Smith moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for L.A. New inning getting started. Chris Taylor now.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
But I don't put bases loaded for me with no outs. You don't barely see that. You rarely see that happening. Run on second and third, no outs, 1 out for me. They don't really do that for you.
Here's the center fielder, Dan Smith. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows
Let's go.
on and off the field.
That's a hard hit. Base hit. Let's go.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like
Come
this?
on, Salah. No outs, runner on first and second. We down 2. Bottom of the 4th. Bad swing.
And that's definitely him right now.
No outs, runners at
Will
first
come
and
to you,
second.
Salah. Only if it's good. Ah, wow. Slider. Slider got him.
Avisail Garcia up to the
Will
plate.
come to Avisail Garcia.
Play here. Ball on the ground in the infield.
1 out.
Should be an
Come on,
inning-ending
Garcia.
double play.
Be a clutch hitter.
The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Good eyes. That's what he's talking about.
That sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the
Brian
moments
Anderson,
everyone in the
0 for
stadium
1
gets
for the night.
really locked in.
Bases loaded to you,
Runner
at
at
least.
third, Smith over at second.
You should be able to
Garcia
score 1
at
run.
first, 1 gone.
Sack fly, something.
He's looking for a ground
Oh,
ball
man,
to
he
get
took a
double
strike.
play and out of this jam.
Come on, Anderson.
Ultimately, you want to tie him up, get the ball in
Bases
on the
loaded.
plate so that he
Gotta be
can't
aggressive.
barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hey, your
So
pitch,
the
strike
tying
deep,
run
huh?
at
Here you
second.
go.
And that one fouled off.
Slider. Just gotta watch out for them breaking pitches from Korsha. You have a curve ball, slider, change up.
Hit your pitch, drive it right now.
Ah, slider again. That look like a ball though. Come on, Anderson.
All right, one time here.
The pitch. Tap to first.
Ah, that's a double
Over
play,
to
man.
Turner for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play.
Double play.
Nicely done, and that'll do it. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Top of the 6, we down 3-zip.
The wind of the pitch. Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. And it gets by him.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in.
1 out, runner at second. Next to hit, James Outman. This one high in the air to left center. Smith turns to the right on the move and makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And now for the Marlins, Dan Smith.
Now batting.
No runners on base. See what are we talking about? Whether don't put opportunity for me like bases loaded or runner on second and third.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out.
Oh,
towards
go,
right
go,
center.
go. That's
Right
deep.
there.
That's deep. We have the exit velocity perk. That's what you're talking about. Why they don't put runner on base? Why they don't put them kind of situation? Runner on second and third or all bases loaded. They barely do that for you. But a steady put in feeling opportunity line drive hits for me to feel. Them is easy. You putting the opposing team runners on base by doing that.
Oh, that one
Let's
got
go.
the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Dan
Now
Smith.
batting.
He's already homered in this game.
Dan.
Cut shot. Drive him in right now.
Let's go.
Slice the other way. That's a base
In the
hit.
gap. You hang that curve ball and then hang it in the gap.
Heading for the
Keep
plate.
running, keep running. Safe. RBI triple, that's what you're talking about.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. You got a backdoor break.
Yeah, pull him out
really
now.
Easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake.
Come on, who is Salah? 1 for 3 for the night.
3 days.
We have 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th.
Runner at third, 2 away. On the ground, right side.
Easy out.
Taylor whips it to first. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left.
Well, summoned from the bullpen.
All right, we took the last.
Big out, and then had a little time to think about it.
Dan Smith had a good game.
Final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless,
3 for 4.
That's
a good outing.
And your final 4-2.
All right, I admit it. All right, he's going to make it here. I mean, listen.
Look out for episode 5 with more of Dan Smith in the majors.
I thought we were basically
yes, sir.
wasting our time. I agree.